I'm Nigel Slater. I don't think cooking needs to be about expensive ingredients and hours of work. Sometimes the simplest combinations are the best. That's what this series is all about. Think sweet and sour, soft and crisp, surf and turf. So it's just a way to turn very humble ingredients into something that's actually really exciting to eat. I'll be cooking favourite dishes and experimenting with some new ones. It's the textures that make that so special for me. Some ingredients are just made to be together. Understand why, and you'll transform your cooking. It's salty, it's refreshing, all at once. It's everything I want a mouthful of food to be. Today, I'm looking at soft and crisp. It's about textures that work together. Get them right, and you can turn a simple supper into a great one. Contrasting textures in a mouthful can really bring a recipe to life. Soft and crisp are both lovely on their own, but put them together and the results are heavenly. I'm not the only one who thinks so.
That's amazing.
I think the real origin of my love of things crisp and soft together was pizza. That crisp, slightly burnt crust, and then the soft melting cheese on top. And no, you can't beat a good pizza, but I don't always want to be making one. So I want to start by experimenting with traditional pizza textures to see what happens if I assemble them in a different way. I'm going to try a really simple mixture of soft tomatoes and mozzarella topped with a crisp Parmesan crust. Firstly, I'm going to make the crust. Use perfectly ripe tomatoes, discard the watery seeds and chop into small pieces. When I think of flavours that work together, the first one that comes off the top of my head every time is tomato and basil. I can't think of two flavours that work together quite as well as these two. In a sauce, in a salad, in a soup, it's endless. For the crust to have crunch, add breadcrumbs. It helps if the bread's a bit stale. Don't blitz them too finely. The whole crunchiness of this dish partly relies on different sizes of crumbs. So some fine and some a little bit coarser. The final ingredient for the crust is a good handful of freshly grated Parmesan. Tomatoes, basil, Parmesan, they're three ingredients that are happy to hold hands. They love being in each other's company. Be generous. A little bit of black pepper. And then just a trickle of oil. And this time it really does have to be olive. And then that sits under a hot grill until it starts to crisp. And this is buffalo mozzarella, and it really is the only mozzarella worth using for this. It's creamy. And you can slice it if you like. It'll go a little bit further if you do. But I like to tear it apart. And you get smooth skin on the outside, and then this rough but soft inside. That's the bit I really love. I'll make a little dressing for that. Nothing complicated, just basil whizzed up with some flat leaf parsley and olive oil. This isn't a fancy sauce. It's green herbs and olive oil. We've got quite a lot of other flavours going on in the crust. I love the combination of the milky white cheese and the vibrant green dressing. Everyone's got a favourite pizza topping. Today, I fancy a few slices of salami, but Parma ham would work as well. There's no great surprises here. We know these flavours. We know they work. They've been used together forever. So all this is very, very soft. I want my crisp crust to go with it.